Hey guys, welcome to Jurassic Collectibles. Today I'm very excited because I've got a real treat for you guys. Here it is. It arrived in the post this morning via FedEx, and in the UK FedEx is a bit of a rare thing. I don't know how popular it is in the States, but I think it's bigger in the US than it is over here. But this arrived in the mail this morning via FedEx, and it's absolutely massive. Just going to put my hand on it there. You can see how big this thing is. On the left hand side I've got a pair of gloves and a craft knife, and we're going to break this thing open. Now prepare yourselves, because this is sort of years worth of sort of trading and selling and getting Jurassic Park props. This is kind of what it's all built up to, something like this. So this is a very exciting moment for me. So here you can see where it's originated from, and it's come from the prop store, and this one's come all the way from Los Angeles. So yeah, we're looking at an authentic prop here, guys, and it's fragile. Okay, so here's the trusty craft knife. Remember kids, if you're using one of these, get adult supervision. So here we go. I've made the initial incision, and it's quite nice tape actually, branded tape with prop store on it. Okay, so that's one side coming open. Okay, that's the other side. Alright, so we got a lot of packing peanuts. Alright, let's see what it says here. Got a little note packed in the top. Let's see what's in here. It's exciting. Okay, here we go. So this looks like it's a certificate, and this is going to tell you guys what's actually in here. Yeah, so it's a certificate. So first of all, I've got a prop store flyer. So you can see there's some of the items they're selling at the moment, or have sold. I saw this one recently. I believe it's C-3PO's hand. Might be something else. So that's quite nice. And here is the certificate. So here we have a prop store of LA, and it says here, this is to certify that the item Ray Arnold Samuel L. Jackson's severed arm and leg set has been inspected and guaranteed to have been used in the production of Jurassic Park. So that's right, we've got here Ray Arnold's arm and leg. Now the arm is seen in the film, and the leg was actually used for a scene that was eventually cut, and it was storyboarded for Jurassic Park. But the arm is the same arm that falls on Ellie in Jurassic Park. It's the same prop. After all that excitement, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Okay, that was a lot of packaging, a lot of polystyrene, but here's what was in the box. So we've got one arm shaped packet and one leg shaped packet, bubble wrapped. Okay, so I've got it out of its bubble wrap, both the leg and the arm. This is the arm in the foreground, and it's covered in a sort of like a fabric, almost like a bed sheet. And I'm assuming this is its original wrappings, like, you know, this is what the person who owned this previously wrapped it in. So I'm going to pull it out of its wrappings. Oh wow. I hope you can see this. And there it is. Wow. Okay. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Okay. Let's Okay, so you can see the wound there, and I've already matched this to the film. It's identical. Apparently these markings are where it fell on the set floor and got dirty. There you can see the rest of the hand. It's really beautifully done. Looks like a real hand. Amazing. Some more detail of the hand. Just really incredible stuff. This is the side that we see the hand from, and you can see the pale fingernails there. Really amazing. And just before I wrap him up, look at this detail here. It's pretty disgusting. It looks like it's still got some of the original blood on it that they would have caked on when the film was being made, but it's sort of painted to look wet. It's pretty yucky, and it's in amazing condition considering it's like 18 years old, so really amazing. Now obviously this is the piece that everyone's gonna, you know, recognise from the film, the leg not so much, but this has real provenance going back to the actual people who made the film, the crew. It was originally owned by one of the makeup artists on the film, and it was going to get thrown away, I assume, and they held on to it since 1993, and then last year, before the Blu-ray release, it was acquired by the prop store in Los Angeles, and I made them an offer, and here it is. So I'm going to make a display case for it, probably sort of made out of fashioned out of a music box, and I'm going to put the Jurassic Park logo on it and make it look really really good. But yeah, it's just amazing. I'm kind of lost for words, really. So it's actually got a bit of his trousers here. Now this was actually storyboarded but cut from the film, and I've always wondered why Ellie suddenly has a limp. I know that the raptor jumps on the chain link fence, she rolls back, she could have been injured there, but in the storyboards, I'll show you in a minute, there is this scene where she trips over the leg, and I always assume maybe that's where she got her injury from. Maybe she twisted her ankle and that's where she gets her limp from, but in the actual film this was cut, so you'll see it's just a sort of a standard prosthetic leg. Okay, maybe let's turn him over. So considering this was cut from the film, it's actually quite a staggering sculpt. An amazing job, and I'm assuming this was done by Stan Winston, because they would have been the makeup department, I'm assuming anyway. So their knowledge of anatomy was second to none. You can see the foot is just a standard foot. I'm assuming this would have worn Samuel L. Jackson's costume shoes, which I'm guessing are somewhere else. But I mean, the real thing, the real pride and joy is the arm, of course. But still, this is a great counterpart and also a nice bit of history. The fact that both of them were made, but eventually only one was used in production. But there we have it. And this might well be a bit of Samuel L. Jackson's costume from Jurassic Park, I'm assuming anyway. An equivalent trouser leg. It's got a label on there. It's got some labels. Oh no, it's just the lining on the inside. But wow. Amazing piece, and in stunning condition as well. And there's the foot, looking a little bit like a pasty. And now we've got some, looks like some drips of blood or some stains there. So, I mean, it looks like this was production used. So maybe it's a cut scene, deleted scene. But staggering. So obviously if you sculpted one of these out of clay or something, it would be really weighty. So they used to cast these things out of polyurethane foam, so it's actually spongy. And quite squishy, quite flesh-like, which is a bit disconcerting. So there we have the two pieces successfully wrapped back up. And I'm going to stash these away until I've got my display box completed. But wow, what an experience to actually hold and look at and see close up a real screen used piece from Jurassic Park. And wow, just amazing. Speechless today. What a day. And while we're here, I thought I'd show you the shot I was talking about with the leg. So this is The Making of Jurassic Park, a great book if you don't own it already, well worth checking out. And it's on page 179, and here you can see Ellie gets attacked by the raptor. She pushes back. This is where the arm falls on her in the storyboards, and then she trips over and looks down, and there's a leg. So that's why a leg was built as well, a prosthetic leg. So that's pretty amazing, really. So we've got the arm there and the leg in the storyboards. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Prop Store of LA in helping me to obtain this piece, getting it shipped over. Customer service was fantastic. They responded really well, just really positive. Just a great way to buy a prop, a screen used prop, and also very helpful in kind of clearing up the provenance of the piece and its history, because I wanted to be sure that this was the real thing, and turns out it is. So yeah, there we have it. Okay guys, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Some of the Jurassic Park blood has come off on my gloves. Only a small amount, but it's quite funny. Jurassic Park blood!